Hello everybody, so if you're watching this video you want to know how to get really nice natural curly hair using nothing but conditioner. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. I'm going to show you my weekly routine. I only wash my hair once a week and what I normally use is Tresemme conditioner. Now this method is not going to work for you if you have straight hair or wavy hair, but it probably will work for you if you have a kink to your hair or if your hair is kind of naturally curly but frizzy. But I think because it's such a cheap method and it's really easy to do, just give it a try and you've got nothing to lose. So as I said before, the conditioner that I normally use is Tresemme, and this one is the moisture rich version, the luxurious moisture, so it's the blue version. And it's the one that I normally use, but sometimes I also use the Pantene Smooth and Sleek one. Now, funny enough, I don't normally use the curly haired products produced by Pantene. I don't find that they work very well, but Smooth and Sleek just happens to work quite well in my hair. This Tresemme bottle that I'm using is 900 ml because I do get through quite a bit of conditioner on a weekly basis. I certainly use quite a lot when I'm washing my hair in the shower so as to detangle it. But anyway, let's get started. So I washed my hair yesterday and my hair is still quite damp. The only things that it has in it at the moment are some water and a little bit of residual conditioner from yesterday's shower, that's all. So I've got it up in a bun just to keep it out of the way. I'm going to do this video in real time because I want you to see exactly what I do on a weekly basis. I'm not going to speed it up or add any products that I haven't talked about. Literally the only thing I'm going to use is the Tresemme conditioner and water. Those are the only two things I'm going to use. Tresemme, by the way, have not paid me to do this video. I'm literally just telling you the product that I use on a weekly basis because I find that it's quite cheap, but it also really does the job, and I think it's a really good quality product. So anyway, as you can see, my hair is naturally curly anyway. All I would say at the moment is that my curls aren't very well defined. If you're interested in the length of the hair, I mean, it's actually got a lot longer than it looks. So if I just take this front part here and pull it down, you can see that my hair is sort of long-ish, but when I let go, it just kind of curls back up again. All right, so just need a hairband. Take any old hairband, and what you're going to do is you're just going to divide your hair in half. So I'm just going to bring this first half up like so, and then I'm just going to take the front part and I'm going to twist, twist, twist all the way down, and then I'm just going to bring it back like so. Okay, then I'm just going to reach for the tap. The tap is just underneath the camera. So I've just dampened my hands. Okay, I'm just going to work the water through the hair. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of the Tresemme conditioner bottle. Okay, I'm just going to apply, it is Tresemme that I'm using, a little bit of conditioner like so, and I'm just going to work it through my fingers and then work it through the hair. So I'm going to work roughly at the pace that I would normally with my weekly routine. Okay, so what you do is you take one part of your hair, a little stray bit there, just cut that. Right, so you just take your hair like so, and you're just working the conditioner through, and you twist, 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 and drop back. And you just keep doing the same thing over and over. So you grab it with your, so you use your index finger to divide, and then you twist, 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 and drop. Twist, 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 and drop. And you just keep going like that. Now, I'm not going to speed up the camera as I said, because I simply want you to know that it is literally just the conditioner that I'm using and a bit of water. So you just apply a bit of tension to the hair just to smooth it out. Use your index finger there. Twist, 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 and drop. And you can speed up as you get used to it. Once you've done this a few times, it becomes quite instinctive to know where to go to divide up. So if I do that, you can just see already that there seems to be a natural divide there, so I would just grab them in their natural sections. There you go, I'm doing two at once there. Twist, 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 and drop them away. Okay, and then what you can do is just gently crunch them back into shape. If you're worried about the fact that you might be losing the curl, if you just gently crunch, if I just come towards the camera, you can see how the curls are just developing nicely there. All right, so I'm just going to grab this side here, a little bit here, I think I've missed these bits. Okay, so I'm just going to drop some of these hairs that have come away on my fingers. I think it's something that curly hair people know, which is that curly hair does fall away if you're not careful. So once again, a bit more conditioner. Just pop it in the palm of your hand like so. Work it through. You want to grab the ends and you just want to work all the way up. Okay, I'm just using my index finger there to take that section away. Now I'm doing that bit there with my middle finger. I'm just going to take that section and curl it away. And then I'll just keep going. So sometimes people say to me, oh, but why would you use a normal regular conditioner in your hair as a leave-in? Because of course this product is not sold as a leave-in conditioner. But what I found is that this is exactly what my hair needs. It needs quite a bit of moisture to kind of get me through the week. And I find that leave-in conditioners themselves don't really do the job. And I understand that it's quite an unusual thing to do, to use an in-shower conditioner, but then, you know, just leave it on your hair to dry. Some people get worried about doing that because it weighs the hair down, but that's why it's important to choose a conditioner that specifically suits you. Right, so you see this hair here, it's come away, and sometimes you might look at that and think, but you know, you might have destroyed the curl because you've got the water and the conditioner in there and it looks like you've lost the curl and it looks quite straight. But actually, if you just gently crunch away there, hopefully the curl should start to reformulate. There you go, it's starting to get its kink back. And the more it dries, it should start to get its corkscrew appearance back. I mean, it's the same thing with these hairs here, look. So if I just gently crunch away there. Sometimes if you just add a little bit of water to the palm of your hand and do that, it might help it to curl back a bit quicker. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of a couple of hairs. Right, so that's the bottom half of the hair done. And actually, if I just turn around and try and show you, it may not look perfect, but trust me, as it starts to dry, it will take the shape that you want, okay? If I just bring it round to the front here, you can see, if I just spread them out over my t-shirt, you should hopefully be able to see that the corkscrew effect is starting to be achieved, okay? Just the individual curls. You might find that the ones at the bottom in the middle are the ones that are hardest to reach, but if you just sort of take your time and make sure that you've covered them all. Also, depending on the look that you're going for, if you want really thin curls, that's great, go for that. So this one here is quite a thin one. You might find ones like this where it looks like it naturally wants to divide, so you can just pick those apart and go again, okay? Brilliant. Okay, so that's that bit. Next, top half of my head. So, using my fingers only, I am going to divide down. Okay, just cause a natural split in the hair. I do realise I look quite silly. I'm just going to twist this side here just to keep it in place, and then I'm going to take this side just to keep it out of the way. So again, you want to apply some tension just to smooth it out, because remember, I've still got a bit of residual conditioner left on my hands here, so we can just work that through. And if we just twist it round, we can do a little side knot there. There we go, and leave that. Alright, so with this video, I'm just going to, as I said before, I'm not going to speed it up. I'm not going to introduce any new elements or any new bits of equipment. It's the same as before. I'm just going to apply a little bit of water to my hands. And I've got a bit more of the Tresemme. A little bit there on the palm of the hand, just work it through. You're going to grab from the bottom and work all the way up. There we go. You can just go over the bits. Okay, so I realise I'm 9 minutes into this video now. Normally I do it within sort of 10 to 15 minutes. I appreciate I may be slowed down slightly because I'm talking to the camera, but I'm going to try and work through this. If you're getting bored, you can skip a little bit. But as I said, I did want to show everybody what I do in real time. It's a video that's been requested by quite a lot of people trying to sort of ask me, what do I do, how do I do it, and then perhaps even not believing that it's only conditioner that does the job. And if you find that this method works for you, you may find in the end that actually you save a lot of money on hair products, because the only thing you'll really need, as I said before, is just a bottle of conditioner. And as I said, it doesn't have to be Tresemme, it doesn't have to be Pantene, it can be any. Some of the L'Oreal conditioners are fantastic, Garnier, herbal essences, especially if, some of them that smell really beautiful and do smooth the hair out, because you want a nice overall effect. And also I do add conditioner as the week goes on as well, so when I wake up in the morning I might just damp my hands, and then just, as I'm doing now really, and just kind of work a little bit of conditioner to top up my curls and just work them through the hair. So you want to get something that's going to not give you a lot of build up. So just as I did on the other side, just grabbing the curls as they come, you will naturally get a feel. So sometimes I find that if I just pull the hair back like that, where there's a gap, that's where a curl I think wants to naturally formulate, and then I just grab those and twist them. So it's just twist, twist, twist and drop. I mean, this is a great method. If you've got short hair, you'll be able to do this really, really quickly. If you've got long hair, you'll find that you'll be twisting all the way down. But I've got kind of medium length hair, I think, so, but you get used to it. I mean, your hair will grow gradually and you'll just adjust your method accordingly. And there you go, I think that's it, that's all of them. So again, these parts here have lost their, lost the curl, or they appear to have done. So what I'm going to do is just crunch very gently and just bring those back up. Okay. So this is how my hair looks now. I mean, you might want to skip back to the beginning of the video to see how it looked when I started. This is quite a thick curl, let me just undo that. And at this point I just start to play around with it really. Some of the curls feel quite thick, so that's when I just go back through them and then I just divide them up. So this one looks like it might naturally want to divide, so you might just split that up. And what you'll find is that as you split the curls and then allow it to dry naturally, you can actually double or triple the volume depending on how many times you decide to divide up a curl. But you can see the corkscrew effect is coming through quite nicely there. As I said before, there are no sprays, there are no oils, there are no kind of things to apply to the ends or anything like that. Okay, at the moment I've got a little bit of residual conditioner left on my hands, so I'm just going to take my fingers and work that through the hair, just gently massage. And this will do a couple of things. It will add a little bit more volume to your hair, but the other thing that it will also do is just increase the blood flow to the scalp a little bit, just giving it a general kind of light massage. Okay, so usually I have a bit of a split that I kind of start from about here and then I just flip it over. And of course your hair won't dry exactly the same as it is now. I mean, the curls will certainly be in place, but the way that it falls can vary. I'll just open these up. I'm just messing around with sort of last minute touches here. Just going to do that there. I think this is too long to be a fringe now. This used to be very short, but my hair has grown a fair bit over the last 18 months or so. But there you go. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. Conditioner only, natural curly hair, using just your hands and a little bit of conditioner. And thank you very much for watching. I look forward to reading all of your comments, or any suggestions or any extra tips that you'd like to offer and share with everybody. But thanks very much for watching and see you next time. Bye!